Looking at the war ration book from World War II. Yeah, so they rationed food back then during the war. We had to support the troops. A lot of men were gone. Farms were lacking in help. So there was a food crisis, food shortage back then. So there was war ration books. And you'd have a book, and this person has his name in there. Get a closer look at it when you come up here. Got stamps and markings in there. War ration book. And for the older folks, you probably remember this. Young people, might never have heard this before unless you looked it out or you were taught that in school. So, war ration book. Yeah. That's how intense that World War II really was. People had to sacrifice back then. So, yeah, they had to sacrifice. Just not only, there's not only food was rationed, but there was also fuel ration. Fuel was rationed. So, yeah, there was rubber, tires, that was all in this book. You're only allowed so much, and that was your ration book, what you're allowed to have. And of course, it was notated by the person selling it to you, stamped, etc. Yeah. A lot of history there. People really sacrificed to defeat the enemy and it was terrible. If you talk to any older folks that lived during that time, if you look at the current war and see the people that are in Ukraine and see how they talk about it, you can almost, a couple of people I know, not to give you a long story here, but a couple of people I know who served during that time, they came and watched the news because it's a real flashback to them, how they lived. Now, in America, we were not on the streets having the same issue as people back in War II in Europe and in the Pacific or Asian theater, or like they do in Ukraine. But we did have to sacrifice. That's why we had war ration books. Yeah. Yeah, gives you something to think about, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Take care. Bye-bye.